Welcome to Reiki Level 3, Part 1. Welcome to the transformative third and final module of our comprehensive Certified Reiki Master Teacher Home Study course. This advanced module is carefully based on our highly acclaimed and best-selling Reiki Master Teacher workshops, providing you with all the essential information, sacred techniques, and profound wisdom you need to master in order to confidently teach Reiki and joyfully pass on its magnificent gift to your own dedicated students through powerful workshops and life-changing attunements. Like the previous foundational modules, our primary goal is to present these advanced lessons in a beautifully simple and highly practical format, making it effortlessly easy for you to understand, absorb, and completely assimilate this transformative information quickly and effectively. It's important to understand that no manual, home study course, or even the most comprehensive workshop training program can ever be completely exhaustive in its scope. There will always be infinitely more to learn, discover, and experience on this sacred journey. Our sincere intention is simply to help you confidently begin this magnificent journey of mastery and service. Where you ultimately go from here depends entirely on your personal dedication, consistent practice, and heartfelt commitment to growth. The third degree represents a truly significant milestone that involves learning the powerful Master Symbol, receiving profound attunements that will transform your energy field, and completely mastering the sacred attunement process so you can lovingly pass on and expertly teach Reiki to others who are ready to receive this gift. Becoming a Reiki Master is definitely not the end of your spiritual journey. It is truly only the beautiful beginning of your deepest personal and spiritual development. A Reiki Master is not inherently wiser, more enlightened, or superior to others in any way. Rather, being a dedicated Reiki Master teacher means you are now fully equipped and divinely prepared to share the universal life force with others who seek healing and transformation. Ideally, a person genuinely seeking to become a Reiki Master is already a naturally kind, deeply considerate, and spiritually aware individual who sincerely desires to enhance not only their own life, but also the lives of countless others. The third degree is a completely natural progression for those who genuinely wish to teach Reiki and serve humanity. The more qualified Reiki teachers there are in the world, the more people will be lovingly introduced to Reiki, a sacred practice that actively fosters healing, unity, peace, and harmony throughout our world. We wholeheartedly believe this is absolutely vital in today's challenging world, as Reiki can genuinely help bridge divides, promote lasting peace, and create beautiful harmony among all people. We do not support the outdated idea that traditional Reiki masters should charge exorbitant fees, sometimes as much as $10,000, to sincere individuals seeking to learn Reiki. Reiki is truly a universal gift, inherent to our very being and divine nature. As dedicated Reiki Master teachers, we humbly serve as facilitators, lovingly using symbols and sacred teachings to spread this natural healing method to all who need it. Making Reiki exclusive to the wealthy completely contradicts its true essence and purpose, as those who need it most should never be denied access due to financial constraints or limitations. The most important prerequisite for becoming a Reiki Master teacher is a genuine desire and pure intention to help others heal and grow. We are deeply honored and profoundly grateful that you have chosen to continue your sacred Reiki journey with us. Good luck on your transformative path ahead. Lesson 2. Understanding Reiki and the sacred power of symbolism. Reiki symbols serve as powerful tools to connect with different aspects of universal energy and divine consciousness. There are three main groups of symbols, each with distinct beliefs regarding their unique function and inherent power. First, we have intrinsic power symbols. These symbols are believed to hold inherent power within their sacred form and divine geometry. Often found in sacred geometry and ancient spiritual traditions, such symbols include the 5 sacred tattva symbols. The yellow square represents earth energy, the blue circle represents air energy, the silver crescent represents water energy, the red triangle represents fire energy, and the indigo oval represents spirit energy. These powerful symbols are said to influence subconscious energy patterns in the body, mind, and spirit on the deepest levels. Second, we have empowered objects and symbols. Certain symbols like rosary beads, prayer objects, and sacred talismans are thought to gain tremendous power through specific rituals, focused intentions, or proximity to sacred places and enlightened spiritual figures. Third, we have activation tools. which include all Reiki symbols. Reiki symbols belong specifically to this important category. They do not hold inherent power within themselves, but act as powerful triggers that help dedicated practitioners connect with different aspects of universal energy and divine healing power. The symbols function like spiritual light switches. They facilitate energy flow when properly activated, but do not generate power on their own. There are many beautiful variations of Reiki symbols throughout different lineages, and all are completely effective as long as the practitioner's intention is pure and clear. Reiki symbols are not the energy itself, but rather sacred representations of specific energy properties and functions for healing and spiritual growth. When a dedicated Reiki practitioner visualizes, draws, or intones a symbol with focused intention, it helps activate the corresponding energy function and opens the appropriate healing channels. The distant attunements provided in this comprehensive home study course will enable you to connect with different Reiki levels through clear intention, focused thoughts, and powerful visualization techniques. Understanding Reiki symbols is not absolutely required to benefit from Reiki's healing power, but studying them deeply can significantly deepen your practice and enhance your connection. By using them correctly and with crystal clear intent, you enhance your connection to Reiki energy and its profound healing properties. Additionally, other Reiki-based systems, such as Sachem and Karuna Reiki, use different symbols to focus on unique aspects of energy, but traditional Reiki itself can be used to achieve these same functions without additional attunements or symbols. The method of receiving attunements has evolved significantly since the early days of the Japanese Reiki Society. Originally, dedicated Reiki students met weekly with fellow practitioners and a master for lessons, practice, and healing treatments. They would participate in Reiji-Ho meditation, during which the master would provide Reiju empowerment to deepen their connection to Reiki energy. This process was beautifully gradual, often taking a year or more before a student could advance to the second level. In the Hayashi Takata lineage, however, the system was adapted to teach Reiki more quickly, with greater emphasis on symbols and hand positions. This approach enabled students to work with Reiki effectively even before fully developing their sensitivity to energy flow. The attunement process we use today is similar to spiritual initiations in various traditions. It serves to accelerate energy clearing and connection, allowing students to work effectively with universal healing energies. However, it is important to remember that Reiki is not dependent on secrecy or rigid traditions. The true power of Reiki lies in pure intention, consistent practice, and a genuinely heart-centered approach to healing. Lesson 3. The Sacred Daikomyo, the traditional Yui Reiki Master Symbol. The powerful Reiki Master Symbol is pronounced Daikomyo, which translates to Great Bright Light or Great Shining Light. This sacred symbol represents the highest level of Reiki energy, signifying enlightenment, mastery, and complete spiritual empowerment. It serves as a divine key to deeper healing and profound spiritual connection, reinforcing the practitioner's ability to lovingly pass Reiki onto others who are ready to receive this gift. As you continue your sacred Reiki journey, always remember that being a Reiki master is not about titles, hierarchy, or spiritual superiority. It is about embracing the sacred responsibility to share healing energy with complete integrity, boundless compassion, and divine wisdom. The DKM Master Symbol, also known as the Great Bright Light, is one of the most powerful and transformative symbols in all of Reiki. It can only be used by certified Reiki masters and is primarily used to heal the soul at its deepest levels. It works by addressing spiritual imbalances, healing diseases at their energetic source in the aura and energy fields, and promoting enlightenment and lasting inner peace. With consistent and dedicated practice, this symbol significantly enhances intuition and psychic abilities, leading to profound personal transformations and spiritual awakening. The DKM symbol is composed of 3 sacred components, known as KES. These KES form a powerful mantra, Da'o, which can be translated as Great Bright Light or Great Shining Light. This can also be interpreted as Great Enlightenment, symbolizing the divine and the ultimate source of all Reiki energy. In Buddhist traditions, this symbol is reverently referred to as the Satori symbol, representing the awakening of enlightenment, and it can be found inscribed in many ancient Buddhist temples. Although sacred, it is not secret, and many Japanese people, even those not devoted to Buddhism, are familiar with the 3 KES components. Modern Japanese pronunciation for this is Diyum. The DKM symbol is particularly significant because its meaning aligns with the idea of awakening, akin to the moment of realization that the great light shines upon us, guiding us toward enlightenment. The symbol's components also convey the concept of unity with the divine, symbolizing love, light, and perfect harmony. The three KES components are as follows. First, DA, which is an adjective meaning great or grand, and can also be used as an adverb meaning greatly. Second, OU, which refers to light, and can be both a noun and an adjective, meaning smooth, glossy, and pure. Third, Mo, which is an adjective meaning bright, evident, or clear, and can also be a verb meaning understand. Together, DKM means great bright light, symbolizing the integration of the physical, emotional, and spiritual energies. Drawing this symbol requires following the proper Reiki guidelines, left to right, top to bottom. However, variations of the DKM symbol, especially those outside traditional teachings, can distort its energy. For example, some Reiki masters might use a version that combines elements of the Tibetan Dumo symbol or other non-traditional variations, each with its own interpretations. These alterations often miss the important elements of the DKM symbol, such as the Sun Key, which is integral to the symbol's connection to enlightenment. Lesson 4. Activating and working with the Sacred Master symbol. The DKM symbol is especially significant because it is used for both personal and profound spiritual empowerment. It activates powerful energy that fosters growth, enhances intuition, and supports cellular healing at the deepest levels. Reiki masters utilize the DKM symbol to facilitate the initiation of others into Reiki, allowing them to connect with the energy more deeply and permanently. Through this sacred process, profound spiritual transformation and complete empowerment are achieved. Additionally, the DKM symbol can be used in manifestation practices with incredible results. By visualizing or toning the symbol with clear intention, you can focus on your goals and manifest your desires, while remaining perfectly aligned with your higher self and spiritual purpose. There are several powerful activation methods for the DKM symbol. You can draw the DKM symbol on your hands, palms, or third eye with focused intention. You can visualize the symbol clearly or project it from your heart or third eye chakra. You can also chant the symbol's name 3 times with reverence. DKM, DKM, DKM. During a healing session, it's common to draw the symbol on the client's crown chakra, hands, and other treatment areas that need attention. The DKM symbol is often used as a powerful stand-in for other Reiki symbols since it embodies the ultimate source of all Reiki energy. You can use it with any other symbols or independently, depending on the situation and the practitioner's intuition. Reiki Mastery and the DKM symbol work together beautifully. The DKM symbol is especially powerful when used at the Reiki Master level, where it facilitates self-empowerment and deep spiritual connection. It can promote profound healing across all levels, including physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, even bringing about miraculous changes and transformations. It is also used to clear blockages and negative energy from the aura, enhancing the flow of life force energy throughout the entire being. In advanced Reiki practice, the DKM symbol can be used for ongoing self-healing and to assist others in overcoming deep-rooted imbalances and spiritual blocks. Whether through direct healing or through the initiation of others into Reiki, this symbol plays a central role in achieving true Reiki mastery. The DKM symbol's energy resonates at the cellular and genetic levels, facilitating long-term healing on a deep intrinsic level. It is said to enhance psychic abilities and intuition significantly, and to aid in manifesting one's true purpose in life. While the DKM is a sacred and highly revered symbol in Reiki, it is important to note that it is not necessary to rely on symbols for healing. As Reiki practitioners grow in knowledge and understanding, they can still perform effective healing without depending on the symbols. This reflects the simple, flexible, and intuitive nature of Reiki, as originally taught by Dr. Usui. The ultimate purpose of using symbols, including the DKM, is to focus and direct the healing energy. But once you deepen your understanding of Reiki, you may find that the symbols serve primarily as tools to aid your focus, rather than requirements for healing. Lesson 5. Mastering the Sacred Art of Distant Attunements. Learning the profound art of giving attunements is one of the most sacred and important aspects of becoming a Reiki Master teacher. The ability to pass Reiki energy and abilities to others through attunements is a tremendous responsibility and honor that should never be taken lightly. When you perform an attunement, you are essentially opening energy channels in another person and connecting them permanently to the universal life force energy. This process creates a lasting transformation in the recipient's energy field and gives them the ability to channel Reiki for healing themselves and others. The crown-to-crown attunement method is a powerful and effective technique that can be performed either in person or at a distance. This method focuses on creating an energetic connection between your crown chakra and the recipient's crown chakra, allowing the Reiki energy and attunement frequencies to flow directly from you to them. To begin the attunement process, first center yourself completely and connect deeply with the Reiki energy. Take several slow, deep breaths and allow yourself to enter a meditative state of consciousness. Visualize yourself surrounded by brilliant white light and feel the Reiki energy flowing through your entire being. Next, set your clear intention for the attunement. This is absolutely crucial for the success of the process. Your intention should be specific about what level of Reiki you are attuning the person to and what abilities you want them to receive. For example, you might intend, I call upon Reiki, the universal life force, to draw close and, in its omnipotent wisdom, do whatever is required to attune my student to Reiki Level 1. Once you activate the energy and the attunement through your clear intention, whether consciously using the symbols or not, the energies will flow into your crown chakra and circulate throughout your body, then cross over into the student's aura. The crown-to-crown connection will continue to run itself automatically, working until it has cleared blocks, opened channels, and connected the energies, permanently enabling the student to use Reiki themselves. Always intend for the crown-to-crown attunement to align with the sole purpose and highest good of the recipient. Trust your intuition completely to guide you on the duration of the crown-to-crown connection to best enhance the experience for the initiate. You may mentally voice specific intentions during the attunement, such as silently stating, I intend for the student's crown, third eye, heart, hands, eyes, throat, feet, and all other relevant channels to be connected, allowing them to receive the ability to use and share Reiki, removing any blocks or impediments. I also intend that their connection to Reiki be permanent, uplifting, and inspiring, bringing new hope, energy, information, and healing abilities that will best serve them in their future Reiki practice. For the second-degree crown-to-crown attunement, you can intend that the recipient be able to use second-degree techniques with or without the symbols. For the master-level crown-to-crown attunement, you can intend that the recipient is attuned to Reiki Master level, enabling them to teach and attune others to Reiki. You may also wish to help them develop the ability to attract others to Reiki, so they can spread the love, joy, and gift of Reiki, as well as connect with spiritual information and energies. Lesson 6. Completing the sacred attunement process with grace and gratitude. With consistent practice and personal development, you may move beyond simple verbalization and begin to internalize and perceive the attunement process and intentions as pulsating vibrations, beautiful colors, or even sacred sounds. You may become more attuned to specific images or profound information about the recipient, sensing the process and direction of the attunement as it unfolds before you like a divine dance of energy. Many recipients may feel distinct stages and changes in the attunement ceremony as it occurs, experiencing waves of energy, warmth, tingling, or profound peace. However, it's important to remember that not everyone can feel energy or see or sense something profound during the process. Some may only notice a subtle change during or after the attunement, while others may have dramatic experiences. Just like a Reiki healing session, every recipient of the Reiki attunements has a completely unique experience that is perfectly right for them. There is no correct or incorrect way to experience Reiki healing or the Reiki attunements. Each person receives exactly what they need. An attunement ceremony typically lasts around 10 to 15 minutes, though if time permits, you may extend the process to include additional healing work, clearing, or rebalancing for the recipient. The energy will guide you in determining the appropriate duration. Once the attunement is complete, it will gradually taper to a natural stop. You will sense when the energy flow begins to diminish and the connection starts to close. Conclude the attunement with the clear intention of energetic separation between the sender and the receiver. Express sincere gratitude and appreciation for all participants, yourself, the recipient, and the Reiki energy itself. Then guide the recipient back to mundane, grounded awareness. Close the attunement with a definitive mental ending, such as, "The attunement is now complete. May this energy serve the highest good of all." Many experienced Reiki masters wash their hands and encourage their students to wash their hands after the attunement, as a symbolic way to sever any remaining aura connection. Typically, this separation happens naturally as the attunement concludes, with or without a direct intention or action. However, the hand washing serves as a clear energetic boundary and helps both practitioner and student transition back to ordinary consciousness. After completing an attunement, it's important to give the recipient some guidance about what they might experience in the coming days and weeks. Many people go through a detoxification period lasting up to 21 days, during which they may experience physical, emotional, or spiritual cleansing symptoms. Reassure them that this is completely normal and part of the integration process. Encourage them to drink plenty of water, get adequate rest, and be gentle with themselves during this adjustment period. Remember that as a Reiki Master teacher, you are now a guardian and keeper of this sacred healing art. Approach each attunement with reverence, respect, and deep gratitude for the opportunity to serve others in this profound way. The responsibility is great, but so is the joy and fulfillment that comes from watching others awaken to their own healing abilities and spiritual potential. Lesson 11. Fast Track Combined Reiki Levels 1, 2, and 3 Attunements. Welcome to this transformative lesson on performing combined attunements for all 3 Reiki levels in a single, powerful ceremony. This advanced technique is perfect for students who are ready to embrace their full potential as Reiki Master teachers in one comprehensive session. In this detailed lesson, we will walk through the complete process of attuning your students to levels 1, 2, and 3 simultaneously, creating a profound and life-changing experience. This combined approach assumes you have already completed all the essential setup and preparation steps that we covered thoroughly in Lesson 7. At this stage, your students should be seated comfortably in their chair with their eyes gently closed, hands positioned in the traditional prayer position, and their energy field completely open and ready to receive this incredible gift of transformation. Let's begin with our comprehensive step-by-step guide for combined attunements. Step 1 focuses on preparing your student with intention and reverence. While standing approximately 2 to 3 feet in front of your student, maintain a calm and centered presence. Kindly ask your student to close their eyes if they haven't already done so, and guide them to raise their hands into the sacred prayer position directly in front of their heart chakra. Instruct them to take a deep, relaxing breath that reaches all the way down to their core, and ask them to silently invoke Reiki, opening themselves completely to receive all 3 levels of attunement. A beautiful example invocation that you can share with them might be, I, speak your full name, call upon Reiki, the universal life force. I am completely ready and open to receive all 3 levels of Reiki attunements with deep gratitude and humble reverence. Allow your students several peaceful moments to complete their personal invocation in silence, feeling into their readiness and openness. Once you intuitively sense that they are truly prepared and centered, you may proceed with confidence to the next step. Take a moment to encourage your student to become more deeply aware of the soft, calming music playing gently in the background, whether it's the rhythmic heartbeat sounds, traditional Reiki chants, or other similar peaceful tones that promote deep relaxation and spiritual receptivity. Remind them with gentle reassurance to simply relax completely, trust in your guidance and expertise, and allow themselves to fully enjoy this beautiful and transformative combined attunement ceremony. Step 2 involves drawing the Sacred Choku Rei Symbol with focused intention. Begin this powerful process by drawing a large, encompassing Choku Rei symbol directly over your student's heart chakra, the center of love and healing. As you draw this sacred symbol, silently chant Choku Rei, Choku Rei, Choku Rei exactly 3 times to activate and amplify the Reiki energy throughout their entire being. Position your cupped hands directly in front of your body with your thumbs gently touching and your palms facing toward your student with love and intention. Beam the pure, healing Reiki energy directly into their heart chakra, opening them completely to receive this multi-level attunement. Hold this sacred position for approximately 10 to 15 seconds, or until you feel intuitively guided that it is time to gracefully move on to the next step. Once you feel the energy has been properly established, walk slowly and mindfully in a counterclockwise direction to position yourself directly behind your student, maintaining your centered and focused state throughout this transition. Step 3 focuses on attuning from behind with deep reverence and connection. Now, standing 2 to 3 feet behind your student, raise your hands into the traditional prayer position directly in front of your heart chakra. Take a moment to center yourself and silently recite a heartfelt prayer of invocation, such as, I humbly call upon Reiki, the universal life force, and all Reiki Masters, past, present, and future, especially Dr. Usui, Dr. Hayashi, and Madame Takada. I respectfully request their divine guidance and assistance in this sacred combined attunement ceremony for student's name. May the infinite wisdom of Reiki guide and support me as I pass on the complete gift of Reiki through all 3 levels to student's name, helping them to become a confident, powerful, and compassionate Reiki Master teacher who can serve others with the highest integrity. When you clearly feel the powerful Reiki energy gathering and building all around both you and your student, gently open your eyes and move closer to your student with respect and reverence. Place your non-dominant hand very gently on their shoulder to establish a loving, energetic connection. Align your dominant hand perfectly with your third eye chakra and position it just above their crown chakra. Now place your tongue gently behind your top front teeth at the roof of your mouth to activate the Hu-Yin position, which will significantly enhance and amplify the flow of Reiki energy throughout this entire process. Draw the 3 most sacred symbols in the air directly above your student's head to activate their full power. First, the Daikomyo, the master symbol of enlightenment, then Honshaze Shonen, the symbol of distant healing and connection, and finally Choku Rei, the power symbol of focused energy. As you draw each powerful symbol with complete intention and reverence, silently chant the name of each symbol exactly 3 times to activate its full potential for this transformative attunement ceremony. Step 4 involves channeling sacred symbols into the crown chakra with precision and love. Remaining in your position behind your student, draw a small focused Choku Rei directly above their crown chakra to open their crown center and allow the divine energy to flow freely through their entire being. Place your cupped hands gently over their crown chakra with care and intention. Then beam or channel the 3 previously drawn symbols directly into their crown with complete focus. Visualize and feel the beautiful, transformative healing light of Reiki filling their entire head completely, creating a foundation of light and healing energy. Next, move your hands with gentle care down to rest on their shoulders and begin to channel the powerful symbols downward through their arms, chest, core, thighs, legs, and feet. Visualize the pure, healing Reiki energy flowing smoothly through every single muscle, organ, tissue, and cell throughout their entire body, traveling all the way from their shoulders down to the very tips of their toes, and then flowing back up in a complete circuit of healing energy to the top of their head, creating a beautiful and complete energetic loop. Step 5 focuses on attuning the throat chakra for clear communication and authentic expression. Move gracefully and mindfully to the right side of your student and draw a small, precise Choku Rei directly over their throat chakra to open this vital center of communication and truth. With your right hand positioned a few inches away from the front of their throat chakra and your left hand positioned a few inches from the back of their neck, beam or channel the 3 sacred symbols directly into their throat chakra. Feel and visualize this important energy center filling completely with the healing light of Reiki, opening their channels for clear, authentic expression and truthful communication. Step 6 involves the important third eye chakra activation for enhanced intuition and spiritual perception. Remain standing at your student's right side and draw a small, focused Choku Rei directly over their third eye chakra to open this center of inner wisdom, intuition, and spiritual sight. With your right hand positioned a few inches from your student's third eye chakra and your left hand positioned a few inches from the back of their head, beam or channel the symbols directly into their third eye chakra with complete intention. Allow and visualize the beautiful healing light of Reiki filling this crucial energy center completely, enhancing and amplifying their natural intuitive abilities and spiritual perception. Step 7 focuses on heart chakra activation, the center of love, compassion, and healing. Move gracefully to stand directly in front of your student and draw a small, powerful Choku Rei over their heart chakra to open this most important center of love, compassion, and healing. With your cupped hands positioned side by side, thumbs gently together and facing directly toward their heart chakra, beam or channel the three sacred symbols into their heart center with deep intention and unconditional love. Fill their heart completely with the beautiful, transformative healing energy of Reiki, opening them to both give and receive love freely, and to serve others with genuine compassion, understanding, and skill. This concludes Level 3, Part 1. Please continue with Level 3, Part 2. Find the playlist in the description. Thank you and see you there.